Good morning, Grace Harbor family and friends. I would like to share with you a reflection on the 133rd Psalm. There's a beautiful collection of Psalms between about Psalm 120 and 134. I just recommend them to you. They're short and there's something that are beautiful for daily reflections. And I want to read one to you that is particularly a blessing to me. It's Psalm 133. It says this: "How good and pleasant it is when brothers live together in unity. It is like precious oil poured on the head, running down on the beard, running down on Aaron's beard, down upon the collar of his robes. It is as if the dew of Hermon were falling on Mount Zion. For there the Lord bestows his blessing, even life forevermore." At first reading, we might think that the idea of oil being poured on our head would not be very refreshing. But this was part of the consecration process for Aaron, and he knew what it symbolized. And he realized that it reminded him of the power of God that draws us all together in a common bond. And as a representative of that unity in the role of being a priest, he saw the beauty and how refreshing it was that believers could be together in such a way that it would be just as though the Lord were consecrating all of us together all at one time. I'd like to share with you something that a friend sent to me, a beautiful way to put some words together. And this is how they reflected on Psalm 133. They say this: "Gathering with like-minded, like-hearted brothers and sisters in the Lord, particularly passionate, desperately hungry, persistently pressing in, humbly repentant, fully surrendered, boldly approaching the throne of God with honest and true worship, praise, and petitions." When we're together with those kinds of like-minded and like-hearted people, our God is honored. He hears our cries and receives our praises and fills our hearts and speaks to our spirits, and so much more and deeper still. Yes, that is what refreshing really means. I experienced that here in Grace Harbor, and I hold it even more precious and dear than ever before, because we aren't able to be together in the same way all the time. And yet when we are, those moments are extra special. I particularly enjoy running into people randomly in stores and markets, at stoplights, and sometimes when folks loop through the parking lot and I'm sitting in my car. There's nothing like the eye contact and hearing the voice, and I just want to encourage all of you to know that we here at Grace Harbor are continuing to pray for you, and though we're not together physically the way we have been over the years, in spirit, we're together maybe even stronger still, because in the absence of the opportunity to be together in person, we are together in spirit in even a stronger way. And so let us bind together and bond together and realize that God is at work in us and between us and for us. And so, brothers and sisters, it is good and pleasant to talk today. It is refreshing. And I ask that God would bless you and that you would be consecrated today to be a blessing in your life. Thank you so much for tuning in, particularly for tuning in to Him. Amen.